First thing we want to talk about is the Charlamagne $200 million deal. I just want to give him a little props, bro. First, we just want to let him talk about it as well, real quick. They talked about it on the Breakfast Club. Get that clip.
Right, but this is breaking right now. Charlamagne the God did a $200 million deal with Iheart Media.
Girl, please.
My sources, that's per Forbes. You ain't going nowhere. You here. So you work here.
I do work here.
So Forbes just dropped the article, and it's a look into Charlamagne's new empire and his ambition to turn Black Effect into the BET of podcasting. So they said that the 5-year deal was signed back in August, and that you've launched over 60 shows of Black Effect, but you plan to add 10 more in 2026. Is that correct?
Listen, I don't know what that number is you're talking about, but yes, salute to Forbes. They highlighted my career and my various business ventures. Thank you. All praises due to God. God is so good. And I just want God to continue to guide my steps, my words, and my actions. I'm actually on I'm on the cover.
Yes.
The cover of Forbes.
Now, hold on. I'm reading this. Hold on. I'm reading this, and it says Charlamagne the God recently signed a $200 million deal with Iheart. Now, Charlamagne, when I walked in today, you said you got me a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
I did get you a Christmas gift.
Was it before you signed this or after you signed this?
Listen, I don't know nothing about the number. All I'm telling you is that
I'm talking about the number.
Apologies to everyone who reported otherwise, that I wasn't staying with Iheart. I don't know where you would get that from.
Nope.
Hey, shout out to Charlamagne, man, creating the empire with Iheart, Black Effect Network, just creating empires. Man, we gotta start shouting out these people and not trying to bring them down. You know, we're gonna get into that a little bit later with Ebro, but Charlamagne is one of the, we've been consistently seeing him showing up on radio, popping out, man. Breakfast Club just out on Netflix. We'll talk about that later as well. Just so much going on. Shout out to Charlamagne. Give his flowers, power to him. Like, people, it's showing that Black people can get good money in these media spaces. You know what I'm saying? I think that's powerful. You know, even with Gillian Waller get $100 million deal, I think $100 million deal. I think, bro, like, these people, you're seeing more and more people get money and more people getting more power, you know. So shout out to these people, man. Don't try to down them and hate on them. Wait, we got to stop saying that everybody, you know, just bad people when they get famous or get rich or work hard. We seen these people work hard, so you can't down those people. You shouldn't do that shit. I think that's just weak as fucking lame. But we gotta start just looking at these media companies, man. You see Kevin Hart got his own media company, Heartbeat, different Black media companies starting to come up, bro. I think this is the age of, like, you can do anything you want, bro. Shout out Joe Budden Network, like, different networks, Earn Your Leisure, man. High level conversations. There's so many different networks out here that's just doing different things and different podcasts. It's growing in these spaces. It's like, you have to, this motivates podcasts like me. It should motivate people. I think we have to get out of I think a lot of people look at things when people get celebrated, when people get things that they want, people get like mad because they're not in that position. They just want to be in that position. That's what people hate most of the time. So you can't even worry about that shit, like, for real. You just got to be positive and be grateful for what's going on in reality and being able to be like, bro, niggas can do that shit. That mean I can do that shit too. Like, that's how I be looking at stuff when I see people in these spaces getting these big, huge deals, seeing these numbers on YouTube. I'll be like, bro, I can keep them same numbers on YouTube. I can do these same things. I can grow these same businesses, whatever thing that it is. I mean, I look at things as inspiration, you know what I'm saying? I think you gotta change our mindsets instead of, especially in the Black community, everybody's Illuminati and this and that. We get successful. We gotta stop that shit. Let's talk about that shit with Ebro. Like, he actually talked about, like, people, he think Charlamagne sold his soul and shit like that. Like, or his control. Y'all know how you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, bro. I don't know why my shit tripping. Let me find it. Here you go. It's right in my face, y'all. Fuck y'all. Oh, let me find it. Here you go.
The whole thing
because
is good timing for us.
Listen, there were things that Charlamagne was willing to do that I would have never done. Never. And that's how you get to those big bags.
Because I don't to have the people like the Ihearts of the world want to hand you this much money.
But it's the same with Stephen A. Smith, though. When Disney wants to give you money like that, you got to do a dance I ain't willing to do.
You could have. I think you could have done it. I don't know if you would have gotten the Stephen A. 30 a year is a big one.
Who?
You.
No.
No. But I think you would if you would. But if you had flipped it on and done the dance right, you could have got yourself a nice 10, 15. I think that's.
Oh yeah.
But
I can't do it.
Ebro, you should have been at Turning Point USA this weekend. This could have been you.
Nah, son, it crossed my mind.
You could have been lit.
Because imagine, if I start sitting down with the, give me a name.
Candace.
Oh,
Ben Shapiro.
Hey, come on.
Tucker Carlson.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you really go all the way to Nick Fuentes.
I mean, me and Nick would get it popping.
I mean, well, you guys could find some common ground. It's all about finding common ground.
Common ground will we find?
Listen, I'm sure you guys could find the same person you don't like here or there. Have yourself a little chit chat.
Well, apparently, me and Nick agree on Israel.
The whole thing.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's just like back again going to the topic of a lot of people want to be in a position. If you see like kind of they start talking about what he could have did, this and that shit. Hey, bro, you ain't do it, bro. You ain't take that deal, so you not be in control, nigga. You won. So that's a point where I'm not mad at Ebro for coming out and saying shit like that because he's just putting his perspective out there. Like I could have been in the same position, these same deals, in these rooms, interviewing these people, conforming. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you see that shit. But I gonna lie, I feel like that shit, like, at the same time, though, you have to you gotta think about that shit. You gotta think about that shit, like, niggas really want to be in that position that Charlamagne and he got 200 mil, bro. But he should sit down with these people on Breakfast Club, bro, or different platforms. You know, he got brilliant idiots. You know, he got different platforms that's growing and successful. But, hey, would you want to be the successful person or the person that's starting now at his age where he's at right now? And he had to start over, bro. Charlamagne won. Like Charlamagne has shit. If Breakfast Club ends, nigga, if Breakfast Club ends, I still feel like Charlamagne will be a great person and be be okay. You know what I'm saying? He's a good businessman. He got good resources. He just got 200 mil from Iheart, so he's not gonna leave that shit anyway. But if he did, he'll be okay either way. That's why people was speculating that Charlamagne was gonna leave that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not glazing Charlamagne and shit. I feel like I'm glazing Charlamagne, but like Charlamagne for real though is a good business album, has good business, like did good business with this media and this media shit. Like if you look at this shit, like Brilliant Idiots, different platform. He got I think he got his own YouTube as well, with like millions of subscribers. I'm not sure. Let me look that up before I just start saying shit. I'll be seeing like different podcasts just himself. Let me see. Now, he only got 300,000, but that's still money right there. He used to do interviews on his own, bro, breaking that shit down into little pieces, bro. Like, I just look at this shit of having your own shit as well. It'd be like, bro, if you fire me, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna just go put all my money into this shit. Like, that's just real business for you. Can't ownership as well. He has ownership as well. So I think, you know, you would see Dave Dash came on there and talk about like, you working for them and working for people. Sometimes it's good to work for the job, bro. I think a lot of times, a lot of people, entrepreneurs are broke, bro. A lot of entrepreneurs are broke. Nigga, I can speak from experience, nigga. I was that entrepreneur, nigga. I'm just now elevating, getting to a level that I can start handling my stuff myself for what I do, making content and shit like this. Like I'm getting paid for content. Nigga just got monetized, nigga. And it took me 3 years, 2-3 years. So and there's only one platform, so it's I still got room to grow. But like, think about that shit. A lot of people will be hating on people that has security. They getting the job, you know what I'm saying? They got some shit. So until they business get to where they get, bro, they got money coming in as well. A lot of people don't have money. I was one of those people that didn't have money coming in as entrepreneurs. So I think we have to stop hating on a 9-to-5 and start looking at this shit like that, or stop hating people that trying to get money. Niggas. Like niggas be finding anyway. Maybe the niggas is not getting money, they hate niggas getting money anyway. I salute any nigga that's getting money. I think that's the most important thing as well. Like, so stop putting your judgments on niggas. We be putting our judgments on people, bro. But